welcome to the lightning round. Da 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 da. We should have some exciting music going on, but
Oh.
this is called the lightning round. We're gonna go through questions that were asked. Here you go. The first question is, I want to ask if there's something written in literature about singing and side effect of a sleeve surgery, mini bypass surgery for losing weight. I had both surgeries and I suffer from hard reflux, which leads to serious spontaneous swelling in my throat. Is it possible to ask this question, please?
Ooh, okay. So this is a very specific medical question about someone's specific experience. They're talking in general terms about literature around voice and gastric sleeve procedures, bypass procedures. I don't have that literature at the top of my head, but my instinct is to say if you're experiencing reflux and we think about what happens when we do things in the gastrointestinal system, certainly that's something you'd want to go and follow up with your doctor about and ask what are the mechanisms that you think in my particular body could be contributing to me having more reflux now at this point. So it could be related to many of the things we talked about in terms of reflux for anyone, the volume of food in the stomach, for example, that can cause pressure, or just a loosening of the lower esophageal sphincter, which is that sphincter that keeps all the food in the stomach, for example, or just any of the things that we look at behaviorally. Once you've had surgery, you are slightly different than the person you were before you had surgery, and now there might be some adaptations necessary. And without having any more information, the safest thing to do is to say, ask the doctor who knows your personal health history best to help you figure out what's causing that.
Yep, I really could not agree more. It's a medical issue. I'm not a doctor, and even if I were, you're not my patient. So obviously there are many factors that can influence and impact your overall health, but you're in recovery, so follow the doctor's advice, go through your recovery. There are plenty of people who have had this surgery that recover, and there are plenty of people who have had these types of surgery who are still singing. And I happen to have had a very famous professor who was a world-class singer, sang in every famous opera house around the world, and he had this surgery during the middle of his career. So you can recover for it, but it is important that you follow your medical provider's advice. Okay,
I'll
that
also
was.
say if
Go
you want
ahead.
to find the literature, you can do a PubMed search with those terms and see what literature comes up, or ask a colleague who's good at digesting research to help you find it, because there's probably some good stuff out there.